Professor GMcKissack from Tennessee State University, and Leo Lillard, who is the president of the African Association in Nashville, African Cultural Alliance in Nashville, and both have given us some information in reference to the civil rights movement in Nashville, especially the sit-in movement. Let's talk about the civil rights movement, the Nashville civil rights movement, and how that came to be, and what you're trying to do in reference to that movement, Professor McKissack.
Well, the organization is what I want to focus on that we represent is the Nashville Civil Rights Veterans Association. And we started in 2010, January the 15th, Martin Luther King Day, with a program at downtown Arcade, Woolworths, where it all started in Nashville back in 1960 with sit-ins. And Matthew Walker Jr. is our president, Kwame is vice president, I'm a board member. We have about 13 active members, and we encourage others to join our organization. Actually, the city is full of people who directly or indirectly were involved in the sit-ins. You didn't actually have to sit in to be involved, because there were community leaders, there were housewives, just ordinary people, you know, who
If you made
helped.
any kind of contribution that you think, then you could be a member of this organization. Is that what we're saying? Any kind of real contribution?
Yeah, if you were involved, yes. Because like when the students were arrested in 1960s with that first sit-in downtown, the community raised $50,000. The students turned it down and chose, you know,
jail, no bail.
To jail, you know, no bail, jail. But they raised money. They provided food. They just did all. They did telephone calling and so forth. The Easter boycott. You know, people were involved in the boycott. You know, which was the most powerful tool. By the way, that hit the city economically. That boycott. You know, they always showed people at the courthouse, and Diane Nash, you know, asking the mayor that question: did he think that, you know, that the counter should be integrated? And he said yes, but it really wasn't that simple. It took, like Kwame said, all those people sacrificing. You know, it was a long road to get there, and it was hurting those merchants in their pocketbook. And that's why they desegregated those lunch counters. Okay, it wasn't just something that happened on the spur of the moment. Nothing happened on the spur of the moment. But anyway, we're an organization, and what we try to do is to reach out to the community. Our target is youth. We go into the schools, we will speak at programs, we carry young people on trips. We try to educate the public and let them know about our legacy, our past, hopefully so that they will understand the world they live in today better, and can go on and continue to make changes, because there are a lot of things that still need to be done. I have a young friend that says, Gloria, when you gonna get off the bus? And I said, well, I guess I'll get off the bus when Jesus calls me, because it's not over yet. That's when I get off the bus. So, you know, we have new Jim Crowism. It's not over yet. And that's the main thing we're trying to do, is to keep the story, keep it alive, keep it real, and make sure that the truth is told, because a lot of people are putting out misinformation, and we try to correct that, because we were there, and they're secondary to those events. But we are very active in the community. And one of the main focuses that we have now that Kwame may like to address is trying to get this city to put up a monument to commemorate and recognize the struggles that people went through. Some people went on to national acclaim, like John Lewis and Bevel and Marion Barry. They became mayors and Congress people. But a lot of people suffered. Some became, because of the movement, became alcoholics, committed suicide, have injuries and mental and physical things, you know, and people suffered. And this